why are you closed? Why are you closed? Tell us why you're closed. Tell us why you're closed.
Fuck you, nigga. You don't control this shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. You fat bitch.
Tell us why you're closed. Why are you closed? Why are you closed? Tell us why you're closed. Tell us why you're closed. Why are you closed?
Out of pocket for that shit. Well, what do you gain from it? I swear to God, we the worst. We the fucking worst. We expect more from you, girl. Don't you hang out with Oprah? Why y'all attacking us? We your people. You ain't coming after fucking Harvey Weinstein asking them dumbass questions. I get sick of y'all. I want to call you one. Is it okay if I call him one? Fuck you, dog-headed bitch. How dare you try to tarnish my motherfucking homeboy's reputation? Motherfucker. Respect the family back off.
Why are you closed? Why are you closed? Tell us why you're closed. Tell us why you're closed. Why are you closed? Why are you closed? Tell us why you're closed. Tell us why you're closed. Why are you closed? Why are you closed? Tell us why you're closed. Tell us why you're closed. Why are you closed? Why are you closed? Tell us why you're closed. Tell us why you're closed. Why are you closed? Why are you closed? Tell us why you're closed. Tell us why you're closed. Why are you closed? Why are you closed? Tell us why you're closed. Tell us why you're closed. Why are you closed? Why are you closed? Tell us why you're closed. Tell us why you're closed. Why are you closed? Why are you closed? Tell us why you're closed. 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 Why are you closed?
Welcome everyone to RVT. This is RVT Rasheed's Video 2 in conjunction on JC Rasheed's Music Jukebox Center. Music Jukebox Center. And I am Rasheed Alright, coming on live on social media, Google, YouTube, Instagram, and other social media platforms. Glad you guys are here. Yeah. Throwing down that good stuff, man. Happy days to you. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm talking about. Turn it down a bit. So how you guys doing? Welcome to my house. Y'all know the routine. Sit back and relax. Don't be so mean. I like our new intro there. Sit back and relax. Don't be so mean. I like that. Boy, does that fit. I like that. So I had to turn it down again. That's a little too loud. Let me see. Intro to. So I got some shows coming up. Right off the bat, got some shows coming up. Got Space Renegades. That's coming out. This is really, really awesome. Space Renegades are coming up. Also, I have Aqua Rangers RYS. I'm really excited about doing these shows too. But I'll explain. And also got Dragonfly, the other part of Dragonfly, which I know y'all waiting for. Now, guys, now listen up. It's gonna take a bit. You gotta be patient. Until then, we're gonna since y'all my Rasheed Bees. Alright, now check this out. We're gonna be buzzing around Doll Nation. Rashid Cowboy, my Linda Lace. We're gonna be buzzing around there. That's what we're gonna do until these shows come up. Okay. Now, the Rashid Cowboy should be coming up soon, sooner than you think, along with another episode. Yay! Another episode of Linda Lace cartoon, which is damn near finished. We only got like 2 more scenes. 2 more scenes and about 2.5 more scenes, and then we're finished with it. So we're excited about that. Another Linda Lace cartoon, guys. In completion. I know you want to see it. I know you're happy about it. Yes. Yes. Another Linda Lace. Yeah. Yes. Strange weather, man. Yeah, now it's back cold again. Don't know how long it's gonna last. Don't know, but hope for the best. I don't know where you heard about that snowstorm they having over there in what's the name there? In Colorado? That's a lot of snow there for this time of year. And we're gonna get some of it. There's no way we're not gonna get some of that bad weather. We're gonna get some of the snow out, but we might, because sometimes it snows in April. You know what it says. Sometimes it snows in April. We don't know. But this episode right here, guys, we're going to just be discussing a few things. Okay, let's get things started. I was Jibble Jabble. We was Jibble Jabble. Remember our show Jibble Jabble? We still have that, right? That's when we get high, though. Yeah, that's when we get high. I was Jibble Jabble around, and I came across something is not for kids. This is not for kids. I came across an old pornography star that I liked. An old pornography star. Now, I know pornography is not against the law, guys. And it's not like, this, that, other, but I came across her because I used to watch her movies in the 80s. It wasn't my fault. My brother and his friends had them. I just watched them because they were funny. Not Ron Jeremy, of course, but it was Vanessa Del Rio, that lady right there. And here's the thing about Vanessa. A lot of people was spreading a rumor about her that she caught AIDS. You heard about Vanessa Del Rio? Oh yeah, she caught AIDS and died. It's just amazing how much that they shovel bullshit when they don't know something. That's a horrible thing. That's a horrible rumor to spread about somebody. And I didn't believe it because I looked it up. I went to do some research about it to find out was it true. It was just bullshit, full of shit. Okay. She doesn't have AIDS, guys. But what she does have is a new book, man. She has a new book. And I just want to share it with you guys because I'm thinking about getting it. I want to get it. I'm not lying to you. I'm getting it. So I guess I'm plugging Vanessa Del Rio because I came across her. And I'm plugging her. She has a new book coming out, man. Would you believe it? And you got to check out her book. Now, I know you guys know who she is. Now, come on now. I know you're married and all this now with kids and all. Maybe your kids don't have to know who she is and all that. Of course not. But, she has a new book. And this is her describing her new book. Check it out, man. Now, like I said, we don't do porn. I don't do porn. We don't do porn. But there was a time when I was into it, when I was younger. Not recently. I just don't do porn. I want that damn book. I want to see it. I want to read what she got to say, because I know she dropped shit. Being a Latina, a Mexican, the hottest babe in porn, period, dude. You don't get no bigger than her. Unless you're going to Ron Jeremy. But here's the thing about it. There are certain other porn stars I would like to know about who really entertained me in the 80s. And I didn't come across them. But I sure would like to know what they up to nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, oh gosh, the memories and shit. The funny shit they did. It's just amazing, you know. And now they got the whole medium of pornography changed. So it's definitely not the same. But you can't deny the fact that some of that shit was just crazy shit in the 80s. They just made the most weirdest stuff in the 80s and 70s. And, you know, it just put a smile on your face. You think some of that silly shit you used to watch with your friends. You smoke some pot and crazy shit. So, but here's off to Vanessa Del Rio. I'll give her a plug on RBT. I see video too. And she has a new book. I'm glad I came across her, man. She has a new book. And I ain't going to tell you to check it. I know where I would do that, but it's just, hey, I plugged her, so you know what to do. You know, I'll leave it like that. And, yeah, she's still around. In the 80s, bullshit was a bunch of bullshit. So, that's that. Carrying on with Linda Lace. Yeah, man. Excited. I've got another Linda Lace animation coming up. Yeah, I really look forward to it. I really feel good about it. But what I wanted to say about the animation is how much work it is. I mean, guys, it is work, man. I'm telling you, man. Making these animations are work. WORK. But it's worthwhile once you do it. It's well worthwhile. In my estimation, it's just time. If I could cut time, if I could just cut time, I'll come off better with it, because it's so time consuming. And if I could just do like 3 scenes within a 2-hour period, that would be fucking awesome. But I know there's no way I can do nothing like that. Well, man, if I could do that, you know. Nonetheless, I'm focused on Linda Lace, which she'll be up soon, because I'm promoting her because the cartoon is coming up. Turn this page right here. We're going to see something kind of new dealing with Doll Nation. And check this out, man. Now look at here. With old Doll Nation here. Speaking of Doll Nation, you know, I'm going to really buckle down. And what happened, and we're going to stretch out Doll Nation like RBT or Rashid Cybertube. That's what y'all looking at on the screen right there. We're going to really stretch this out, man, because this is going to be one of the most spectacularest worlds that I ever created. This is going to be it, man. Doll Nation is going to be it. It's going to be something you just got to see. You got to experience this. Doll Nation. You got to experience it. So, guys, you should really get a kick out of Doll Nation. We talking about, let me show you. Let me tell you.
When you're searching for something for your little girls or boys, and you're finding high prices but not finding toys,
And you're sad and you're blue and you're tired of running round.
let Lionel Kitty City turn that frown upside down. Upside down. We've got selection upside down. Lionel Kitty City makes it easy for you. Their prices and selection are among the best around. There's Lionel Kitty City, turn that frown.
Grown-up fun is fine most nights, but there are other sheer delights. Gentlemen prefer Hanes, 'cause when you're feeling free and wise, you'll find fun under starry skies. Gentlemen prefer Hanes. Hanes will make you smooth and silky, shapely, sexy. Yes, after all is said and done, there is an art to having fun. Gentlemen prefer Hanes.
Now ShopRite does the can, selling lots of brands of everything in cans. Today it's great to save some cash, so come to ShopRite can dash from can to can to can to can. You'll save much more on every brand. You'll save much more on every brand. Now's the time to shop at ShopRite can blast. Now's the time to stock up while the values last.
ShopRite pork and beans, sauerkraut, beets, or chicken broth, 5 cans, 99 cents.
Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant. You're gonna love it in an instant. So good and frosty, rich and tasty. Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant. You'll also love that Carnation Instant Breakfast is now even easier to make with this free shaker mug. See specially marked boxes for mail-in offer details. Carnation Instant Breakfast. In regular and no sugar added. You're gonna love it in an instant.
Get branded at the American Pants Company's brand name sale. Get branded with acid wash jeans in fantastic new colors. Jordache, Bill Blast, Sergio, Calvin Klein, Alessio, and Ginger from $29.99. Get branded at the American Pants Company with Zodiac sweatshirts, $10.99, sets, $24.99, caps, $3.99. On sale now at the American Pants Company, Frankfurt, 69th Street, and Roxborough, and our new store at 12th and Passyunk.
We're talking about a whole world full of different doll not activities, but stories. Different stories that involve dolls, cartoons, and basically women. You know? Because either way, a doll is a doll. Or you could call a woman a doll and say, hey, she's a doll. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, you a fox. Hey, yeah, she's a real fox. She's a doll. So either that way, or the real doll, or animation. You know, it's 3 components. It's going to be really, really exciting. So that's what I'm just chewing on now. The Girl from Hell, that y'all see on the bottom screen there. The Girl from Hell. Yes, the Girl from Hell. The Girl from Hell. The ballerina, Bala Baby, right? Bala Baby, yeah. That's her name. Ted Nugent, Strange Hold. Yeah, let me get that up there. Oh, I don't know about that one. Yeah, I don't know about that one. We're trying to decipher about that what y'all looking at on the screen on the bottom there. We're trying to decipher about that. I know that's what y'all want, that, and y'all told me y'all want it. You said, "Dad, I want that." Now I don't give a fuck. I want that. It started off us just playing around with the thought of this being a real movie, but obviously you women, y'all appetite, y'all girls, y'all appetite grew to a monstrosities level of y'all got to see this. And it's not even a damn real movie. Which in my opinion, is making me know that I can advertise my ass off, even if it's fake. You don't want to see the real thing. Okay, then if it's real, it's coming to Doll Nation. If it is real, it's coming to Doll Nation. And it might be a part of Nest, a Bala Nest, which I'll see on the screen. The girls there, Bala Nest, are getting some ideas, getting some serious ideas of creating this Bala Nest, getting some serious ideas. So I thought maybe we could take this time to discuss this Bala Nest and all, because like I said before, when you look at Halloween 4, Season of the Witch, I think that's what it was called. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. And Jamie's niece was Danielle Harris, and that was no by means for children. And you got movies like Fantasia and what for children. I could make a movie with children and it's not for children. I could pull that off. I can pull that off, and that would have to be Bala Nest. It's gonna be a child can watch it now. Don't get me wrong, a child can watch it because it's gonna be PG and all, but they may not understand it. And I'm not gonna have half of the shit that they had in their Halloween thing. I'm not gonna have half of that. No girl screaming all up on my shit. But it's still gonna be something to see. Like, this is different. You know, when it comes to little girls, this is fucking different, dude. Something you never seen before. So I'm getting my feet wet with that. In order for me to do that, I gotta go into the ballerina world a little bit, because I don't know too much about it. Which is no problem at all, dude. No problem at all. I look forward to it, because it's an art form that's beautified to the highest degree of dancing next to the tango itself. In my opinion, it's the only thing that can fuck with the tango, and I'm not gonna lie about that. I mean, it's the only thing that can fuck with the tango. Yes, I like this. This is a good feeling here. I'm getting some really good vibes from this entertainment that we dishing out now. And now we got all the serious shit, Dragonfly and RYS. Now we're going into another medium here, and this is nice here. This is just what the doctor ordered, you know? This is just what the doctor ordered. So yeah, absolutely yes. Yeah, I think I was going to the wrong one. I'm looking on something on the computer now. Give me a few minutes now. Listening to Soft Cell, I'm sorry. That's with a C-E-L-L. Soft Cell Bad Center. From the album The Fabulous. And this is 80s at its best, dude. I swear. This is 80s at its best. You really can't screw with this, man. Oh, it's not finished, the whole thing yet. I think this is, yeah. I want it to be, I'll explain in a few minutes. I'm just getting some things done on my computer, guys. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Here's some things done on my computer. Entertaining with the time. The time now is 7:57 a.m. Daylight saving time, guys. I hope y'all did your clocks forward. Yeah, they talking about getting rid of that. Yeah, that daylight saving time. They talking about getting rid of it. Yeah, I wouldn't blame them. Yeah, because it's no need for it. There was no need for it from the start. It's stupid shit. Don't make sense. Well, it's just, in my opinion, was you just proving that you can control time or some shit? I mean, it's stupid shit. Unless you say, oh, I gained an hour of sleep, oh, I lost an hour of sleep. Man can't dictate to you. I mean, what the hell? Even though they do, you don't want to admit something like that. I mean, God, It's just a nonchalant thing in here. The daylight saving time don't make sense. It's just simple. And if you got a computer or a telephone, obviously it was done automatically. So that's the good part about that. You ain't got to worry about it. Getting rid of it gonna be a pain in the ass because it's all in social media, the computer algorithm. So I don't know how they're gonna do that, but who knows? Maybe they can get rid of it. I don't know. That would be something to see. That would be a hell of a thing to try to get rid of because it still will be here. I mean, he's in everything. He's all in social media, so I don't know how they're going to do that. Then things that really get fucked, that's what I'm saying. Then things that really get screwed up. Things that get really, really screwed up. The film y'all watching is on the screen there. It's two little girls. It's two. Let me see here. The Museum of Contemporary. That's where they are in that thing clip y'all watching there. The Museum of Contemporary. Really awesome, man. Really awesome. Content. Yeah. I'm just looking at something here, guys. Yeah, let me go ahead and do it here. It's nice, isn't it? It's the art, ballerina. I got some pictures that I'm going to share on RBT, guys. You got to look at these pictures. It's showing how the ballet is kind of celestial. Now, Sadikis are celestial people, so I'm not going to say that, but it looks kind of holy. It looks really holy. It looks holy. In Russia, which did this film right here, these two little girls, this is Russian. This is not America, this is Russia. The film y'all looking at on the screen, that's from Russia. And Russians are very high on the ballet thing. They're very, very high on that. Very, very high on that. They specialize in ballet. Nothing like going to see a Russian ballet. You know what I'm saying? It's early in the morning, man, and I'm not drinking my hot chocolate. You know something, though. Because I drank it earlier before I got on the air. Would you believe that? I drank it already. His name was Mikhail Baryshnikov. 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 Or Baryshnikov. Mikhail Baryshnikov. Baryshnikov. God damn it. And this guy, y'all know Barry. Y'all know that Mikhail is one of the best ballerina, respected, highly respected Russian dancers. He a choreographer and actor. He was, he was the permanent male classical dancer of the 70s. That's in the movie White Nights. He has a lot of children. He has like 5 or 6 children. Yeah, I mean, he has a lot of children. A lot of children. He's from the Soviet Union. Mikhail I said Mikhail Baryshnikov. It's hard to speak Russian. It's very difficult, man. And he's looked at as God in the ballet world when it comes to male ballets. Just call him a dancer or a choreographer. Just call him that. The boy is bad. The boy is bad. Gregory Hines is sad to see him go. Very, very heartbreaking to see him go. Miss him dearly. Because he could tap dance his ass off. He could tap. Miss him dearly, dude. I mean, when I was a child, I really liked Gregory. I really liked Gregory Hines. He was a choreographer also. And a singer. He did a song with Luther Vandross. There's nothing better than love. He started over 40 films. And he made his mark when he was on Broadway also. That's too bad, man. Yeah, he was one of the best tap dancers of all times. And starred in more than 40 films. Gregory Hines, that is. You know. That's too bad. Miss him. I do. And then you watch the movie White Nights. But that's what I'm saying. You watch the movie White Nights. He starred in it with Mikhail Baryshnikov. He started with Mikhail Baryshnikov. And Baryshnikov, a male can't fuck with him in ballerina. I don't give a fuck either. I mean, some out there that can now, because nowadays, the style changed. Styles changed, so some male ballerinas out there can fuck with him, but he's one of the best. He was the ultimate in the 70s. He was the leading male. Baryshnikov was the leading male of ballet in Russia in the 70s. He ruled this shit. I mean, he ruled it. Maybe I could show some of his work on RVT at another time. That would be pretty cool. What do you think, guys? I think so. I mean, he kick ass. This guy was a bad son of a bitch. Good actor, too. Not bad. So I'm trying to get together this goddamn Balanach and deciding what kind of move. I'm doing two things at once. I'm trying to find out what kind of movie show this is going to be. I know it's going to be like Walt Disney's Fantasia, because I see this, I want it like Walt Disney's Fantasia. I swear, I'm going to make it like Walt Disney Fantasia. And I'm going to. Fuck the want shit, I'm going to. When Walt Disney did Fantasia, the critics said, Walt, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, this is serious. They asked him, what was his damn problem making that? It was released in 1940. Released in 1940, here's some information. Released in 1940, represented Disney's boldest experiment to date. It was an experiment. We've read this before, though. Yeah, because that word experiment, we know it was an experiment. Boldest experiment that they bring into life his vision of blending animated imagery with classical music, what had begun as a vehicle to enhance Mickey Mouse's career, blossomed to a full-blown feature that remains unique in the history of animation. Oh, they saying so much good stuff about it. You should hear what they said about it when it first came out, dude. It wasn't nothing like that. Released by Walt Disney Productions, with story direction by Joe Grant and Dick Huemer, and production supervised by Walt Disney and Ben Sharpstein. The third Disney animation feature film. It consists of 8 animated segments set to pieces of classical music conducted by Leopold Stokowski, 7 of which are performed by the Philadelphia Orchestra. Music critic and composer James Taylor acts as the film's master of ceremonies, who introduced each segment in live action. Not bad. And these are all the directors: Samuel Armstrong, James Alger, Bill Roberts, Paul Satterfield, Ben Sharpstein, David D. Hand, Hamilton Lukes, Jim Hantley, Ford Beebe, Teehee, Foreman Ferguson, Wilfred Jackson. Produced by Walt Disney and Ben Sharpstein. Wow. Story by Joe Grant and Dick Huemer. Starring Leopold Stokowski, James Taylor. And it was narrated by James Taylor. Production company Walt Disney. RKO Radio Pictures. Release date 1940. That was a bad year there. That's when Adolf was losing his damn mind when he did this shit. I swear to God, Adolf Hitler was losing his mind in 1940. Jesus, what a year to release something like that. But true to light, man, I'm destined to make this empty nest like that with ballerina little girls in it. I'm destined to make it like that. I know I can do it. I know my animation probably be crappy because I don't use paint and I don't have the really popular animated equipment to create such a thing. But I'm gonna do the best I can. I swear I am. I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna do the best I can with it. Well, let's just hope it come out good. It should come out good. It really should. Should come out good. Why does it shut off sometime? I don't understand it. Let's see. Disney settled on the film's concept in 1938. Another bad year for Adolf, who was around. In 1938, as work neared completion on The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Originally an elaborate, silly symphony cartoon designed as a comeback role for Mickey Mouse, who had declined in popularity. He had to struggle to keep that mouse on top of shit. That Mickey Mouse thing. As production costs surpasses what the short could earn, Disney decided to include it in a feature-length film of multiple segments set to classical pieces with Stokowski and Taylor as collaborators. If I ever learn Russian, that would be hard for me to do. Oh my God. The soundtrack was recorded using multiple audio channels and reproduced with Fantasound, a pioneering sound system developed by Disney and RCA that made Fantasia the first commercial film shown in stereo, and it precursor to surround sound. Precursor to surround sound. Fantasia first was released in a theatrical roadshow that was held in 13 cities across the United States between 1940 and 1941. The first began at the Broadway Theater in New York City on November 13, 1940. Ooh, what a year. These years really get... Well, because I'm into WW2 shit. Yeah, baby, you know we into that. So it just gets me, baby. When I hear the years, it's, that was a bad year. I mean, Hitler was taking over every damn thing, and they had time to do this cartoon shit. While acclaimed by it's alright. While acclaimed by critics, it failed to make a profit, owing to World War II's cutting off distribution to the European market. See, I knew World War II had to be up here somewhere. The film's high production costs and the expense of building Fantasound equipment and leasing theaters for the roadshow presentation since 1942. The film has been reissued multiple times by RKO Radio Pictures and Buena Vista Distribution, with its original footage and audio being deleted, modified, or restored in each version. When adjusted for inflation, Fantasia is the 24th highest grossing film of all time in the United States. I kind of like that RKO Radio Pictures. I kind of like that because it sounds like a station. Then I guess that's why they named it that. It sounds really complex there. RKO Radio Pictures. That's awesome. What an interesting concept to name something that. The Fantasia franchise was grown to include video games, Disneyland attractions, and a live concert series. A sequel, Fantasia 2000, co-produced by Walt's nephew Roy E. Disney, was released in 1999. Fantasia has grown in reputation over the years and is now widely acclaimed. In 1998, the American Film Institute ranked it as the 58th greatest American film in their 100 years, 100 movies, and the 5th greatest animated film in their top 10 list. In 1990, Fantasia was selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry by the Library of Congress as being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. If you want to see that kind of stuff, it's a compliment. Aesthetically, it's a lot of racist shit up in there. I know that. Whole lot of racist shit. Unless they took that shit out. I mean, a lot of racist stuff up in there, dude. Yeah. I don't think ballerinas are dancing on Fantasia. They do the Nutcracker and the Swan Princess and stuff like that, but they ain't doing no Fantasia. That is kind of rough there. Stokowski. That's how you say it. Shit, man. Stokowski. Okay. Stokowski. Alright, got it. Alright, that's the Stokowski. That's the they conducted the music by Leopold Stokowski, 7 of which are performed by the Philadelphia. Okay, he's responsible for the music. I told you Russia could kick ass in that class. Russia could kick some ass in ballet and classical. They could whip some ass, man. They just gifted like that. And then they have all them statues that to back it up, you know? The glory of Russia, you know, like they have statues to back that stuff up. See, it says the third animated feature film. It consists of 8 animated segments set to the pieces of classical music conducted by Leopold Stokowski, 7 of which are performed by the Philadelphia Orchestra. Music critic and composer James Taylor acts as the film's master of ceremonies, who introduces each segment in live action. Kind of hard to watch that Fantasia thing, when you actually sit down and watch it. I know they not saying what the film. Let me see the bottom here. The film critics trashed the fuck out of it. Release history. I'm trying to get the critics what they said about it. Boy, did they trash it. They trashed it really, really bad. Reception. Fantasia gained significant critical acclaim at the time of release and was seen by some critics as a masterpiece. The West Coast premiere at the Cathay Circle Theater was a grand offer, attracting some 5,000 people, including Shirley Temple. Shirley Temple went to go see it? Oh, Cecil B. DeMille, Forrest Tucker, James Cagney, Robert Montgomery, James Murphy, Echo Bergen, and many other notables in the film industry. Among those at the film's premiere was the film critic Edwin Shillard of the Los Angeles Times, who considered the film to be a magnificent achievement in film, which would go down in cinematic history as a landmark film, noting the rapturous applause the film received by the audience during the various interludes. He stated that Fantasia was carrier to the general, ambrosia and nectar for the intellectualist, and considered the film to be courageous beyond belief. Music critic of the newspaper, Isabel Moss Jones, was highly praising the soundtrack to the film, believing it to be a dream of symphony concert and an enormous variety of concert pictorial ideas of abstract music by acknowledged composers or performers. Leopold there I go again, Stokowski, goddammit, and orchestra players of Hollywood and Philadelphia, and for the vast majority new and wonderful sound effects. Bosley Crowther of the New York Times also at the premiere noted that the motion picture history was made last night. Fantasia dumps controversial formulas overboard and reveals the scope of film for imaginative exertion. Fantasia is simply terrific. Peyton Boswell, an editor at Art Digest, called it an aesthetic experience never to be forgotten. Time magazine described the premiere as a stranger and more wonderful than any of Hollywood and experience of fantasound, as if the hearer were in the midst of the music. As the music sweeps to a climax, is forth over the proscenium arc, boys into the near of the theater, all but prances up and down aisles. Dance Magazine devoted its lead story to the film, saying that the most extraordinary thing about Fantasia is to a dancer or balletomime, not the miraculous musical recording, the range of color of the fountainous integrity of Disney collaborations, but quote simply the perfection of its dancing. Who was that artist that they said they got Fantasia from? That guy. I forgot his name, but they said they ripped him off. Crocodiles died dancing with hippopotamus and stuff. That's what's that artist had? I can't remember his name though. But they said Disney ripped off and that's some of that stuff from him. Nonetheless, I heard that that's what I'm about to say. Steamboat Willie was ripped off. Yeah, Disney ripped off Steamboat Willie, and that was a shock to learn that Disney ripped that off. Steamboat Willie was a man. He was a real man, and he had a song. Let me see if I can locate that real quick. Let me see. Hold on 1 second here. Give me a second, guys. I think his name was Irving Kaufman. His name was Steamboat Bill. The original was Steamboat Bill, and Disney ripped and told his people, go rip that off. Go there and Steamboat Bill, but it sounded like that. His name was Steamboat Bill. Steamboat Bill. That was his name, Steamboat Bill. See, that's Steamboat Bill. Now, y'all heard that. That's Steamboat Bill. Now, Steamboat Willie, they said Disney went and ripped off Steamboat Bill and made Mickey Mouse Steamboat Willie instead of Steamboat Bill. And it's the same music. It's the same thing. Now, this is Walt Disney's version. Of course, this is the cartoon, of course. That's what I'm saying. You can see it's the same song. Hey, blowing the horn and all. So Walt Disney took it and redid it in his version. Steamboat Bill. Okay. Walt Disney will always be king. And no, I don't. He got. Hey, if he could take it and get away with it, shit. I mean, what are you gonna do? So you gonna sit there argue and say, "Hey, you ripped off." Well, there's Disney. You do what the fuck you want to do. Shit. Disney is the god of animation, dude. He's the god of animation, and anytime you hear somebody talking about animation, any real animator gonna bring up Walt Disney. Walt Disney was the guy in the whole animation field. Nobody ever can touch his plateau. What was his biggest secret? You know, what was his biggest secret? They say it all started from a mouse. It all started from one mouse. You know, what was his biggest goddamn secret to get that way? And you grew up with this. You know, who didn't grow up with Mickey and shit? You know, like. You know, they say somebody, he's a hard act to follow. You never hear somebody say that about somebody? That person is a hard act to follow. I mean, if you're an animator and you trying to be like, well, you're a needle in a haystack, dude. I mean, this guy struck gold with his shit. I mean, how the hell can you compete with him? And he was competing with somebody when he started out. And, Walt Disney won and went in to invite his competitor to Disney World, to Disneyland, because he was competing with somebody and he felt bad for the guy, so he went invited. There wasn't no hard feelings. I forget, see, all of this information I'm doing a documentary about, get the names and stuff like that instead of saying somebody, and you know, give y'all more information about it. But it's just interesting how they took out like that, how he was competing. And he won. He always win. Then the United States government came after him. See, well, no, I'm not getting into shit. Let me do my show. Let me do my show. Then the United States of America came after his ass. They said, "Oh, you the shit, right? Walt is your name. Walt is your name. You the shit." And you know, if you're an American and you the shit, the government going to come after you. They came after his ass in World War II, took over his whole goddamn lot. Now, this is what the government want you to do, Walt Disney, you motherfucker. You're going to make animation talking about this war we under. Instead of making all this bullshit, you're going to talk about what we going through. And they made him do a Donald Duck Hitler cartoon. Did y'all see that? That's available. You can see all that shit that the government forced him to do it. You're going to tell people about this war with your shit. That's what you're going to do because you hot. And they made him do it. He got so upset that when they came there to take over his lot, he was riding around in his lot on a tricycle with his kids. He was ignoring them. There was like something wrong with his ass. He's supposed to be a grown-ass man. You see what the United States government doing to your Walt Disney shit, and he riding all around the park up his it wasn't a park back then, but it was his Disney lot, and a little baby tricycle with his kids racing him and shit, and these grown men from the government sitting there looking at him like, see something wrong with his ass, but that's okay. Like we told these animators, get to work, do something to talk about this war we under. We don't care about his stupid ass. And Walt Disney is riding around he said, fuck y'all. He was riding around his tricycle ignoring them and shit. Then his workers turned on him and shit. He went through hell. That man went through hell. So when you look, so here's my point of this conversation. Here's my point. When you look at Disney and say, he this, he that, he this, don't think it came easy, dude. Don't think it came easy for him. This is how many people trying to take him out. The United States government, the people, first it was the competitions around, the other animators. Then it was the United States government. Then it was the workers. The workers came second, I think, but then it was his workers, his animators. They all boycott. They say he's full of shit. We do all the work. So they took all the Disney characters and made them shouting and angry, pointing at Walt Disney's face. And boycott. It was a big parade, and they holding up all the Disney characters that I'm pissed off at Walt Disney. Walt Disney got so upset, he left all the shit. Said, fuck all this. And went on vacation with his wife. And his brother took over till he came back. His brother said, go on vacation, I'll take over till you calm down and shit. So upon leaving or coming back from somewhere, somebody in a car, he had to drive through all these angry people and shit that's blocking his damn Walt Disney lot. And then somebody yelled out and shit, there's the great man Walt. And Walt Disney jumped out that car and said, what the fuck you say? Ran over there and hopped on that motherfucker. They was blowing it up. They was rimming that shit up. They was rimming that shit. Walt hopped on his ass and started swinging, and they got into a physical fight. Because the guy said that to Walt Disney while he was in his car coming to work right before he went on vacation. He was coming, he had to drive through all this picket shit because all his animators was boycotting him. And somebody yelled out, there's the great Walt Disney. What did you say? He got out of his car. What did you say? He ran over here. Oh, the car. I swear, look it up for yourself, man. Look it up for yourself. But the point I'm trying to make is, people always complain about he's number one. Look what he had to go through, man. And all this is before he even created Disney World. He was just a regular animator. He was just a regular animator with his own studio. He wasn't nobody really, but he was the number one animator. So all the animators was threatened over him. They said, because he's taking all the fucking, don't forget, there was no such thing as Disney World. Walt Disney was a normal animator. I'm calm, baby. I ain't got to calm down. I'm all right. Let me do my show. Okay, you're right. What time is it? All right, you're right. Let me calm this. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, what the hell am I doing? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where's our music at? Don't we got the... Guys, I apologize. You're right, sweetie. Thanks for stopping me. I don't know what was wrong. I don't know what happened here. Well, y'all know one of my secrets. I get wound up easy, guys. Let me see if I can put something on here. Let me see. Yeah, let's do that. Let me see if I can punch it up here. I'm sorry, guys. I got carried away, Let me just calm down here. Let me put this up here. See them little girls on that screen? Watch what I do to them. See, Walt Disney had that too. He had this little girl. He's working with this little girl when he started out. That was his first thing, working with her. And she was in this cartoon world, you see. And that's how he started. I'm not starting up again. I'm just saying, I just told him about Walt Disney would. I'm not starting up again. I know, baby. Come on now. I'm not starting up again. I am. I'm putting it on now. Okay. It's just interesting stuff here with Walt. This interesting stuff, man. 'Cause everybody always talking about, a real anime and always talking about Walt this and Walt that and Walt. You don't know what he been through. This man been through fuck, man. Half the animators can't even handle the shit. They can't even handle their movies failing or their animations failing. Walt handled his shit. They told Walt this to Walt. Mickey going down, they saying you're corny. You're corny. They got other shit now, Tom and Jerry coming out. They beating each other the fuck up. Kids want to see that. You coming out with this bullshit, this corny. And he didn't give up. Walt said, okay, I like corny. That was his exact words. I like corny. And he kept going. Now he's a big... Y'all not getting the point. All right, let me be quiet again. I'm sorry, I'm getting wound up again. Let me be quiet. I'm getting wound up again. Let me be quiet, dude. Let me be quiet. Up with this motherfucker. You see that shit on the screen? Watch how I do with this ballerina thing. And watch how I do a Linda Lees. Watch how I do a my RET shit, period. You watch this. I'ma hook my shit up, man. You fucking watch. Dude. I ain't even start yet. All y'all seeing us spray painting wood and shit. Shellacking wood. That's all y'all seeing around here. I ain't even start yet. Man. It's funny I should say that, and life is over, COVID-19. Life is over. And and that's like I'm just getting started. Look at this, look at me. Wait till you see what I do with Doll Nation, dude. I love some animation. I love some little girls, man. I love some creativity. I love fucking art, dude. I'ma build my shit. You watch. I got some story ideas that I got up in me and I can't even get out right now. I can't get it out my system. Because I could create with little girls. More than women, I can create with women. Little girls fresher than them, they ain't got nothing, dude. Nothing but dolls. Basically, just dolls. Women got some things because they're adults. But little girls are fresher than women, dude. As far as you could create with them. It's amazing. It's amazing, man. I got some ideas. I got some straight ideas, man. I try to get busy, but y'all see I get real hyped up sometimes. I should have never went into that direction of talking. It started off me reading and shit. That shit it got to me reading about Fantasia. We didn't get to the part where the bad critics said they trashed the fuck out of it. They changed it. I don't know who. I mean, if you saw the real reviews for it, they said, "Whoa, what is your damn problem?" Because nobody understood it. But they ain't gonna put that in. Wicca is for some people. People add to Wicca. They ain't the real. People on social media. People add to that site. I could add. Yeah, we could add to it if we want. So they're gonna say something good about it, But the real reviews, man, you have to see that shit, man. It's just amazing, How you can start somewhere. That's what I'm saying, and end up somewhere. Man, you gotta take life by the balls, dude. You gotta take life by the balls. Vanessa Del Rio, look what she's doing. She's a porn star. Now she wrote a book. I mean, you got to be driven in this world, man. You got to be driven. It's more than having talent and wanting to do something. You gotta be driven, dude. You got to be driven to get your name heard up in this shit, especially when they jealous of you. And they was jealous to fuck over Walt. They was jealous to fuck over him. They said, you eating up all the puppets. They came out with Tom and Jerry. Walt was in trouble there, dude. I swear to God, when they really fixed up the other violent animations, that's when Walt got in trouble. Because the kids was going to that shit. But the Irish motherfucker never gave up. He never gave up. The Irish bastard never gave up. And look at him today. He stands every animator, everyone. Baskey, Ralph Baskey, all of them in the interviews talk about Walt. So Ralph said, I want to do something different. That's the guy that did Cool World, you know. Now, Fritz the Cat was done by Crumb. And Ralph took it. And Ralph get credit for Fritz. But Fritz is from Crumb. And y'all know that, y'all artists know that. He's from Crumb. Crumb is crazy as fuck. And I don't even know. And I wanted to bring his play. I got his play. No, I'm not kidding. Just let me do my show. Crumb did a play of his animation on a play. People acted out his characters. I'm going to bring that on social media and show you guys. Y'all got to see this shit. Probably the next picture up I do, I'll show that. The next one I do, I'll show you. You guys got to see this shit. This is what Crumb did. Because I asked Crumb, like, why didn't you do animation? He never did animation. Always comics. No animation. So Ralph took Fritz and made an animation of her. Okay, now Crumb did animation because Fritz came from him. Fritz the Cat came from him, dude. And he don't give a fuck about Fritz the Cat. He saw Fritz, no. The rumor is he saw Fritz the Cat and said, get that shit the fuck out of here. That's what Ralph did. Ralph Crumb. He saw it and said, get that shit out of here. I may be getting the names mixed up, but y'all artists know what I'm talking about. He said, get that shit out of here. I don't like it. I do not like it. These things say Ralph fucked up with shit. But y'all gotta see Wizards. Wizards is just, oh my God. Talk about a good animation. Wizards was so good. And the thing about it is, some people on social media said that Baskey said that Wizards was for the family. And when you look at it, I mean, somebody on social media really edited the fuck out of it. Because he kept going back to saying, it's for the family. And then they saw this killing and the heads flying off and blood everywhere. Oh, it's for the family. And then they saw people getting thrown off the buildings. And it was crazy as fuck, man. It was crazy as fuck. Boy, that was funny. But that's his idea for the family. That's his idea. But, you know, he did the new Mighty Mouse. Guys, let me do my show. He did the new Mighty Mouse. And y'all know the last Mighty Mouse he did on TV shit. Here he comes, it's Mighty Mouse. Alright, Mighty Mouse on Saturday morning. Alright, Baskey. When you look at that, it say Baskey up there. That's him. So he did the new Mighty Mouse. So he's well into the game and shit, but they was always watching him because kids was watching this shit. And this is around the time Pee Wee Herman was on. So they was watching. They said we got all these crooked motherfuckers on these shows for kids. We want to watch their ass, and they caught them too. They canceled the show just because Mighty Mouse would sniff some sawdust, and it looked like cocaine. So they canceled the whole show, which I think is bullshit, baby. We call bullshit. He could have fought that shit, but that's how hard they was watching his ass. Cause don't forget, Baskey's a fucking nut job. He did Cool World and shit with Basica and you know his name, you know that guy name, that Angelina Jolie's husband thing. So he did that Cool World and you know Ralph could get crazy and shit. He could get crazy. and his early work, Coonskin. There was a Afro-American thing. He's crazy shit. So now he's doing shows for kids. They was watching his ass. All Mighty Mouse did was sniff some kind of shit. It was some kind of dust, wood dust or something up his nose. He said, okay, at least we destroyed. It was at the end of the cartoon. He said, at least we destroyed the enemy. And he just sniffed the dust, and they said, cancel it. It looks like coke. And they went after his ass. You know how America do, man. America is some shit. America is some fucking shit, man. They canceled the show over that one scene. It was dumb as hell, man. Just because, oh man, that's so stupid. But that's just how hard they was watching his ass. Because Ralph could get crazy as fuck. Ralph could get crazy as hell with his animations, dude. Swear to God, he can. And I watch his animations over and over and over again. I can't watch them no more. I'm drunk off it. I can't watch no more of them. That's how much I watch them. These animations. There's nobody really out there, really, but Ralph and Robert Crumb. And Robert Crumb don't do animation. He does comics. You know? And that sucks. That all we got is like Ralph Bass. I know there's others out there, but where are they? Well, I'm not coming across them. Who do adult animations, like the real shit. Not, like the real shit. It's hard to come across them. God damn it, man. Because you can't find them nowhere. Because the United States is so tender and sweet. And that's the way they used to be, back in those days. That's the fuck, man. Alright, I think we're done talking about animation. I just got a lot to say about this shit. Wait till you see, when you look at that screen, dude. Watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to. Thank God for social media, because I know they ain't gonna give me nothing on the mainstream. I ain't even looking at mainstream. It's closing down any fucking way. It's closing down any goddamn way. So I don't care. I wasn't up there in the beginning. I did one Hollywood movie, did a couple of shit, and that was it with me and that. So, that's what I'm saying. Don't hear off our balls. No matter to us. My shit is on social media anyway. So, but it's just a fact, like this, that, and the other, like. God. It's really, really something, man. Really, really something. I don't know. Well, let me get out of here, guys. What time is it? Okay, y'all. This has been interesting. Because see that on the screen, we're not finished with that. We're going to come back here. Because there's a lot I got to say about stuff. There's a whole lot. And I snapped out on this one. I snapped out. And that's all right. I get my animation shit. And there's a lot I got to say about the business. Because this is bullshit. And especially if they killing Jews all over the damn place. And they doing fair. And in this country, America, they doing Fantasia and Shirley Temple with her fat little legs up there tap dancing. And they killing Jews. Jews crying for help. Because Hitler kicking their ass at the same time. That's crazy ass shit. And it's reality. It went on. That's madness. And it's hard to believe something like that took place in the United States of America. It's just hard to believe that some shit like that took place, man. And America sent back Jews when they came here trying to run away from his ass around that time. The Wizard of Oz came out, dude. The original Wizard of Oz is in a movie theater when Jews was asking for help, crying for help in Europe. That's crazy, dude. And everybody watching the Tin Man and laughing and shit, and Jews crying for help at the same time. Dude, that's madness. And yet, that's what happened. In the United States, that's what happened. In the world, that's what happened. It's brain fuck when you think about that. I mean, it's a real brain fuck. You know, it's a real brain hell. I mean, God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know? Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, I'm in a certain mood right now. I'm thinking shit now, dude. I got to go. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to go. I'm thinking shit now, dude. Oh my God. I got some shows coming up. Another Linda Lace animation is in completion. These are the last stages for it. And I want y'all to be around to see it, so stay close by. And I also got some shows. Y'all know Space Renegades, Aqua Rangers RYS, and Dragonfly will be up as well. So look for that also. Rashid's Book Club also is coming up right near Rashid Cowboy in this brand new Linda Lace animation. So look for that also, Rashid's Book Club also. So I'm gonna really enjoy that. And thanks again for coming by. I gotta go somewhere and calm down or something, cause man, life is something, ain't it? Now we got COVID. And that ends everything, huh? Oh well. That's the way it goes. So I'll see you guys later. Take care. Have a nice evening.